I follow you on Instagram, and one of the things that I loved that you posted last year is when you turned 14, you made this amazing post, and the words you wrote were so amazing. And guys, if you haven't seen it, go to Joanne's page, look it up. But one of the quotes, which was amazing, we said, as a woman, especially in this industry I felt that 40 was seen as a negative milestone. And you go in to talk about the sexist things that people have kind of said to you, or the questions that have gone around in your head. What kind of, turning that milestone, what kind of sexism did you in your head come up against and outwardly come up against? And when you took a step back, you're just like, this is just ridiculous that we're still having to face these questions.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as I said in my post, I can't remember exactly how I worded it, but, you know, from the age of 38, 37 possibly, you know, whenever I've been doing publicity for my work or anything else, I've just been constantly asked about, are you going to have children? When are you having children? Oh, you better get on with it. Or, you know, oh, how are you feeling about turning 40? I don't know, it hasn't happened yet. Ask me when it happens. Like, it's just, you know. Also, you know, about my looks and how I feel about the way I look constantly, and do I feel I'm attractive enough? And honestly, men, and I'm not just saying this as a sweeping statement, I can guarantee you, I don't think any man I've ever worked with, if you ask them, because I ask them all the time, all my male colleagues who also think this is ridiculous, they never get asked those questions. Like, I haven't found a male colleague yet that has been asked those questions. So it's purely, you know, if they do it just looking at the female perspective. And it's like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, stick a paper bag on my head and never leave the house as soon as I turn 40? I'm like, guys, this is ridiculous. I'm so happy in my own skin. I'm definitely the most comfortable with myself I've ever been in, you know, after turning 40. I'm proud of it. I'm wiser. You know, I've had so many wonderful and not so wonderful life experiences, just so many life experiences and so many more things to, you know, to hopefully pass on. And I feel good about that. I don't know why that's a negative. You know, it's like, as women, we still have to be, you know, reduced to whether we're attractive to other human beings or not, you know, and whether it's, you know, because really it comes down to, oh, when you get over 40, will you still be attractive? You know, it's like, well, you know, I'm more than that, actually. You know, I'd like to be judged on my sense of humour, my personality, my intelligence, my talent, the things I've achieved. And if someone thinks I'm nice to look at, great, you know. But if somebody said to me, what's, you know, if somebody said to me, what would you like someone to come away when they first meet you? I would want, and say the best thing about me. I would want them to say it was my personality. I wouldn't want them to say, oh, she looked quite nice, but she was quite boring.
Yeah.
I mean, that just makes sense to me. And don't get me wrong, I like to, you know, make the best of myself, as we all do, and I'm very happy with the way I look. But yeah, I just find it really constantly amazing that we still, as I say, sort of shrink women down in the media to purely, you know, their looks or how old they are or how well their ovaries are doing.
Yeah, exactly. And also how anyone's ovaries are doing is none of anyone's business. So don't come asking those questions. Like,
it's such a personal question.
I know, and I see it in my friendship groups, and even people ask it amongst each other. I'm like, guys, it's no one's business. Just like, keep it to yourself.
That's what I always say, because, you know, I think it's crazy that people think it's okay to ask that. Like, I'd never ask people that when I meet them. It's like saying, you wouldn't say to somebody, oh, have you started, you know, are you menopausal? Or you wouldn't say to a man, like, you wouldn't say to a guy, oh, are you at that age? Are you struggling with, you know, one or two things?
Yeah.
Like in the bedroom. I mean, you never
can you still get it up, babe?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, is it still working? I mean, you just wouldn't. And to me, it's the same kind of, you know, level of personal question, but for some reason it's okay to ask. So there you go. Rant over.